Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you so very much. Thank you to all of my supporters, everybody who likes, shares, and comments under my videos. You guys are very much appreciated and truly, honestly, a blessing. So thank you so very much for your support. If you are interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, I do actually draw and upload every single day to my Instagram page. So if you're interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm also now on Facebook as well. If you are interested in receiving a private reading, I do actually have my website linked below in the description bar. And lastly, be sure to not only watch your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign as well, just to get the most insight into these general tarot forecast. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a great month. Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your March 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, let's get started. All right, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Lover's card, which I feel like for many of you, this is going to represent a head or heart decision. So there's some sort of decision that's important right now for you, Aries. You might be waiting on a decision. You could be making a decision. But there's some sort of decision that's actually very important right now at the current moment for you, Aries. Now, if you are in a committed partnership, this definitely can be you and your lover or your partner actually growing a lot closer, especially in the beginning of the month of March. You could be just simply spending more time together. It could be a very romantic time for you. You just might be growing closer, or you could be actually reconnecting with your partner. So what I have, Aries, right at the center, this is the current energy that's with you. I do have the Two of Swords. So again, with that decision. So I feel like for many Aries, there's definitely some sort of decision that's very important. Maybe you're having a hard time making a decision. I do have the Five of Cups crossing the Two of Swords. So for some Aries, there's a decision that needs to be made, but maybe it hurts you or it breaks your heart in some way to make this decision. Or maybe you're waiting on a decision, and that could be why I have the Five of Cups here, because maybe you're in your mind, you're focusing on the negative, you're starting to stress, and it is weighing on your heart. You might be feeling down, and it could be just simply because you're waiting on a decision to come through. If you are the one making this decision, just go within, trust your gut, trust your intuition. And sometimes, depending on the situation, at hand, sometimes logic mixed with intuition is the best way to make a decision. That's my personal opinion. You kind of sometimes have to take your heart out of it in order to do something that's in your best interest. But I feel like because this is a general reading, some Aries you are faced with having to make this decision, and then other Aries, this is you waiting on a decision. Now, the foundation is actually the Page of Cups. And I am getting that for some Aries, this is going to be your child coming through, looking very cute. Maybe this decision has to do with your child for some Aries. And that could be why it's weighing on your heart, because it's, you know, it's about something or someone who's very important to you. For other Aries, I feel like this could have been some sort of communication or some sort of good news. This would not have been anything negative. This would be something very good. You might have had some sort of maybe positive communication, or even maybe a new beginning. Pages can also be new beginnings. This could have been some sort of new beginning that you started for yourself in the past. I do see you working extremely hard. I have the Three of Pentacles here. And this is in the more recent past. So I see you very focused on something. For some of you, this is you being very focused on your work. Maybe, you know, within your career, you work within a group or you're working on a team. And you're working well with your coworkers. And I see you just, you know, being very focused on your work. Those financial rewards are coming in. And then for other Aries, this is you focusing on whatever situation this is with this decision. This is you, I feel like you're focused on this situation. This is what you're focused on. So it's a general reading, so I do feel like it's going to be a mixture. You know, some people, this is you just working very hard, and then I do feel like whatever this situation is for some other Aries, this was you maybe working with another person in regards to this decision. Maybe there was a person helping you. For some of you, it can be your partner here. Whatever this situation is, I feel like you're very focused on it. It's taking up a lot of your energy. This is in the more recent past, and that's what I'm getting with this. And maybe that's why some Aries are in their mind just a little bit too much. Sometimes you have to sit back and just kind of let the universe take over, and you'll be amazed, actually, you know, sometimes by the outcome of that. It can be, you know, very beneficial. So what I have crowning you, Aries, is the Knight of Cups. So this can be you thinking about an offer that you want to come in. Or, you know, you might be thinking about a person. This can be you thinking about like some sort of person, a Prince Charming perhaps, maybe someone that you just met. This can be Prince Charming, Knight in Shining Armor. Maybe there was someone that you just met with the Lovers card here. Maybe this is you deciding if you're gonna maybe go out with this person, or maybe start dating this person. Maybe you've gone through some past difficulties. Maybe you're scared to get hurt again. I mean, this can play out in so many different ways. For other Aries, this is just an energy of you moving towards your future. You can be thinking about an offer that's coming in. Maybe it has something to do with this situation here. Or you're just thinking about your happiness. You want to move towards your happiness, your emotional abundance. Now, coming up in the very near future, I have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is very nice. This is financial abundance, financial security, success. This can also have to do with inheritances, real estate, bonds, things of that, real estate, bonds, things of that nature. But this is financial abundance. So financially, I honestly think it's going to be a great month for you. You know, you definitely have that financial security. I see you spending time with your family. Now, in the position of your power, I do have the Ten of Swords. So this is just showing me that you've gone through some difficulties in the past, and you actually have the power to overcome this. And you will. This is you actually ending this difficult cycle, and you're starting a new cycle in your life. This is you starting a new cycle. So the worst is now over. This difficult time in your life is over. You're coming out of that, and you're actually starting a new cycle. people around you externally are viewing you as the Nine of Wands. So this is actually a warrior card. This person's quite courageous, and this card sort of gets a bad rap because you can see how this illustration actually does a great job with portraying this, because this person, as you can see, has a lot of courage. Even though she might, you know, be starting to feel a little hopeless or tired, she's still persevering. She's still continuing on. This is a warrior, this is a fighter, and this is a person who never gives up, because she knows deep down inside that, you know, if you quit, you lose. But if you hang in there, you know, you are a winner. You will win. So, you know, don't you ever give up right before miracles can occur. She can see, you can see here, there's flowers that have bloomed on these wands here. So she can see that there's been some progress for her efforts. And she knows if she hangs in there just a little bit longer, that a miracle will occur, that things will change. And it wasn't going to be for no reason that she just kind of hung in there. She will be rewarded. So, you know, people are seeing you as hanging in there, as standing strong, as being courageous, as maybe being a warrior. You are persevering. So this is great. You know, like I said, this card gets a bad rap. It really does. But this particular deck does a great job with portraying this energy. Now, in your hopes and fears, you do have the Queen of Swords. So this can be you hoping to see things clearly, to maybe cut to the truth of a matter. You could be hoping for maybe like a Queen of Swords person to come into your life. Maybe you know an air sign person, or, you know, anybody with the Queen of Swords characteristics. But I think that for the majority of you, this is you hoping to maybe cut to the truth of a matter, maybe see things clearly. This is, you know, another warrior here. This is my warrior queen, and she's a very strong woman, very sharp-minded, independent woman who is extremely intelligent. She's very logical, and she's guarded. She's been hurt in the past. And so because of that, she keeps her walls up high, and she guards herself with this sword. She's not going to allow herself to get hurt again. This is a very, very strong character. So I feel like, you know, this is maybe some of the things or some of the energies that you're hoping for. You're just hoping to be strong. You're hoping to maybe use this sword even to cut out negative influences or people or situations or relationships out of your life that no longer serve you. I think you're hoping to just, cut to the truth of a matter and just kind of be strong, which I think you are, Aries. I really think you are. Now, in the final outcome position, I do have the Nine of Swords. So this is, again, that mental energy. I think that you're just in your mind a little bit too much, Aries. This is completely an energy that you can eliminate. This card can come up when you're simply maybe lacking in the sleep department. This can be your spirit guides simply telling you you need to take better care of yourself, you need to get more rest, you need to get more sleep. But this card can be, you know, sometimes this can be more intense. This can be you being in your mind too much, having fears, having doubts, just stress, fears, anxieties, and it can be hindering your sleep. So depending on the level that this is affecting you will be, will be different for everybody. I pull this card for myself all the time just because I need to get more sleep, not for any other reason except for that. It's just because my guide is telling me I need to get more sleep. So, if you can help it, just try to get more rest, Aries, try to get more sleep. The next card that I pulled for you, because I did pull some clarity cards, I pulled the High Priestess. So I think that your intuition is going to be incredibly strong, Aries. Make sure you're just trusting your intuition. I think that many of you are going to be working a lot. I also have the Ten of Wands here, which can come up simply when someone is working a lot. But, you know, this also can be you feeling stressed out. You maybe have taken on too many responsibilities. Maybe that's why you can't sleep at night. You might have to ask someone to maybe share these responsibilities with you. You might need to lighten your load, and that actually might help you. But I think that your intuition is going to be very strong. I think that you have a lot more control in a situation than you might know. I have the Strength card here, which is showing me how strong you are. This is that inner strength, this is that courage, but this is also control. This is you taking control of a situation. This is a beauty here, and she tames this beast. She takes control of this beast, and so this is you know, showing me how much control that you might really have in a situation. And maybe you're selling yourself short, and maybe you're just stuck in your head just a little bit too much, and you need to be confident, and you need to know, have that inner knowing that you actually hold maybe all the power. You're very strong. I do see you charging ahead with the Knight of Swords. It's that fast-paced, hasty energy that it's really going to move things forward. It can be a little confusing and chaotic, but still, it's an energy that will move things forward. So I do see things moving forward. But I am going to draw you an additional guidance card for Aries, some additional guidance for Aries. But overall, finances this month are really good. You could be receiving an offer. I do see you ending a difficult cycle, Aries. I think that you're coming through very strong. You are very courageous. Your strength will be known in the month of March. That's for sure, Aries. I do see you waiting for a decision or making a decision right in the beginning of the month. And for some of you, by the second week, I think that you'll be past this, that maybe that decision will come through, and you will be past this energy, and you're just going to be enjoying yourself, spending time with those that matter. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the best minor arcana cards that you can get. It's a great card. Some additional guidance for Aries for the month of March. Oh, see that? Wow, your angels and your spirit guides are telling you there's nothing to worry about, Aries. See this? Beautiful. You are safe. And this situation is under the perfect control of the divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. There's nothing to worry about. So for those Aries that are in their mind, this is just confirmation to everything that I've been saying. Just remain positive. Try to get out of your mind if you can. Know how strong you are. Know that you are ending a difficult cycle in your life. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into this situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So you have that divine guidance, that divine energy around you. Everything is working on your behalf. You just have to have faith. And know that there's nothing to worry about, okay? So Aries, I do hope you found this reading helpful, and I just hope you have a great month of March. Take care.